Well, Kelly, it's great to have you here. We're going to go upstairs in our studio, and we're going to be doing this little promo for the 10 days of prayer that's coming up in Boston, and we're looking forward to that, and having you be able to do some of the on-location reporting
I'm
of the event. So just share with the folk a little bit what kind of things you're anticipating happening there daily and nightly.
We're just anticipating God to move in a mighty way. Just a spirit of unity to come forth, and gathering together as people of God throughout the city, joining for prayer and fasting and just lifting Christ up in the Boston area.
Well, we're going to go upstairs, and we're going to get you hooked up with a microphone and in front of some real cameras and have a nice interview with Jonathan Fritz, where you'll detail that out in a greater capacity. God bless you.
God bless you.
Days Boston is starting this Thursday, September 29th, and it'll be lasting through Saturday, October 8th, and then it'll be culminating in the Boston Night of Worship at the Agganis Arena on October 9th. I'm here with Kelly Steinhaus. Kelly and I have been working with several others on the planning of this gathering that's going to be going across the entire city. And so we just wanted to share a little bit with you, hopefully galvanize your heart to come and seek the Lord with us, as our hearts have really been gripped to enter into this time of fasting and prayer together with believers around Boston. Kelly, tell me a little bit about your passion for unity in the citywide church in Boston, and how you see that 10 Days Boston is a tangible expression of that.
Great. Yeah, so I'm just super passionate about unity within the Christian community, and the fact that God is bigger than any one church or ministry group, and when we come together as a body of Christ with people of various denominations and cultures and really seek the Lord together, I believe that He will move in a mighty way throughout our city. And the 10 Days Boston we've been intentionally bringing in people of various ethnicities and denominations, and really seeking that this would be a citywide movement where we're consecrating ourselves together as God's people and seeking Him, and really inviting everyone, all believers in the city, to take part in this for these 10 days.
Over the last years, there's been a lot of movement, both in terms of prayer movements and also movements to connect believers. There's pastors' gatherings all over the city. There's been the pastors' prayer summits over the years that have really brought leaders together, and things like the Ethnic Ministry Summit that connected believers across all different ethnicities. And so in doing this, we've really been able to build on those relationships that were already there, and just say, hey, let's do something really tangible together that'll be an expression of the fact that we are one church in the city of Boston. Now, I understand some of these gatherings are even going to be multilingual. Can you tell me how that's going to work? Because I mean, that's one major issue that keeps us apart, is just that we speak different languages, we have different cultures. How are the multilingual gatherings going to work?
So, for example, the first night is the Korean gathering, and we really hope that everyone can make it out to that first night, just to start off these 10 days. And when it is in a different language, there will be translation into English, so that people of various descents can come and join and take part in the different worship gatherings.
Okay, so it'll be in Korean, and then we'll have English translation, and then other nights it'll be in other languages with translation. But I just think it's going to be so cool. How many of us get to go to a Korean church gathering? And this is not only just like one Korean church, it's several Korean churches working together. We're going to get to come worship with them. They have such a culture of prayer already, and we get to kind of come and enjoy that. Each evening, there'll be 10 different locations where we'll be gathering all over the city. The gatherings are hosted by a group of churches that might represent a location or an ethnicity. For example, the first night is hosted by a group of Korean churches from around Boston. Another night is hosted by churches in the downtown Boston area, Tremont Temple, Park Street, some of the historic churches there. And so each evening, it'll be a different gathering from 7 to 9 p.m. in a different place. Kelly, can you tell us a little bit about the daytime prayer?
So daytime prayer will be happening from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Boston Justice House of Prayer for the first 3 days of the 10 days. And then the following week, it will be taking place at Jubilee Christian Church in Mattapan. And there'll be 2 led prayer sets from 10 to noon and 2 to 4 each day. But the prayer will be open for all people to come and pray together and seek the Lord as a body during that time.
So if you're a Christian, you live in the Boston area, or even if you live anywhere around New England, we're inviting you to set yourself apart, to enter into some kind of a fast starting on Thursday. Set yourself apart for prayer in a special way. If you can make it into the daytime prayer, to the evening gatherings, definitely. And then we want all of you to come together on October 9th and join us after the fast for a celebration at the Boston Night of Worship on October 9th. We really hope you can make it, and yeah, bless you.